Discover how any aspiring STR investor can turn properties into profit powerhouses in 6 months or less using our revolutionary STR success blueprint without becoming an Airbnb wage slave or breaking the bank. Hey guys, I'm Sean Ryder, owner of Active STR Academy. You know, my journey's been quite a ride and I'm here to share it with you. Not like some high-flying guru that's got all the answers figured out, but as a guy who's been in the trenches and figured out a thing or two along the way. You see, 10 years back, I was a high school teacher, hustling hard with a gym business on the side. My life, a relentless grind with a modest $35,000 a year pre-tax income, no vacations, a beat-up car, and a diet that was more about saving pennies than savoring flavors. Fast forward to now, and it's like I'm living a different script. Think 25,000 plus in monthly rental income from my short-term rentals, a $5.5 million real estate portfolio, family dream vacations with my wife and kids, non-negotiable time every day to be present, and really the freedom to live life on my terms. The problem is that while so many people are buying into the Airbnb dream, usually from those Airbnb arbitrage experts who don't actually do it themselves and they're not actually owning real pieces of real estate, only a few newcomers are really getting the right start in STR nowadays. Too many people are teaching outdated methods or just following the crowd, rinse and repeating, copying their stuff. Like, go buy your beach house in the Outer Banks. That's what your family did and that's what everyone else with a million, multi-million dollars does. Newsflash, it's not just about what you want. So how did I flip the script? It all started with a shift in mindset and a strategic dive into the world of short-term rentals. I didn't have a silver spoon or a guidebook, but I had a clear vision and the grit to chase it. You see, in just 18 months, I built a $1.65 million STR portfolio that this year is gonna do $250,000 in total revenue at minimum 20% margins. And guess what? I did it without becoming a real estate nerd or a slave to tenants. The key to Active STR's methods, it's all about investing smart, not just hard. I didn't follow the typical trend of buying a beach house. Instead, I focused on turnkey STRs in great locations, places people want to escape to. Take my A-frame in Wardensville. It's insane how much demand there is from the Washington, D.C. suburbs for these types of experiences. But it doesn't matter where you are in the country. If you have the right strategy, the right framework, the right work ethic, and the right avatar, this blueprint will work for you. Another part of my approach is all about buying operational Airbnbs with a proven track record, looking for properties that offer something unique to the guest, then amplifying that and operating more effectively than the previous owner. Now, you don't have to buy one that was owned by another person. I did for my first two, and then I learned how to set up my own. But remember, it's not just about cash flow. It's about creating memorable experiences and understanding the online buyer behavior. That's how you get recurring, consistent cash flow in perpetuity. If you don't understand the online game, then you are at a severe disadvantage. And that brings me to my biggest competitive advantage you can have. This is a big part of my STR framework. I'm talking about creating a magnetic STR brand. It's true, STR is more competitive than ever. And while I don't agree with all the clickbaity headlines about STR being dead, it is a different world. What worked before doesn't work as well, especially not for everyone. But that's why you have to stop trying to compete on price alone. Build a brand that attracts guests effortlessly, and you'll see your property go from last choice to first pick without slashing prices. And the numbers don't lie. Plenty of studies show that brands with strong identity see an increase in guest loyalty and repeat bookings. And the secret is in crafting an irresistible brand story that resonates with your ideal guest. Take Jamie, for example, sitting around wondering how to get into the real estate game. He started working with me and Active STR Academy. Within 60 days, he bought an operational A-frame cabin. You have a recurring theme here, don't you? In a small town in Virginia, an hour and a half west of Washington, D.C. He closed on the property and had his first guest the next day and was paid out by Airbnb the following day. He was cash flowing in month one. With the strategies that he implemented from our framework, he's now charging more than the previous owner, and he's booked a month and a half out already for the spring season. Or take Lucas, for example. Overworked business owner, needed to put his money to work, bought a lake house in Maine, booked out immediately. He started to realize that he didn't have to show up at his business at all hours of the day to make money. Of course, his business matters, but now he's taking the money from his business and putting it to work in the STR game. Lastly, Lori, real estate agent, understands real estate investing. She's focused on long-term rentals. There's nothing wrong with that. But guess what? She bought her first short-term rental. And the cash flow, well, she now knows that it's a little bit better than the long-term game. See, I've learned you don't need to pour money out of your pocket to get started. I've nailed down strategies to acquire properties, sometimes even gaining immediate equity and getting all that cash back upon refinancing. There are lots of ninja hacks I'm going to share with you on how to furnish the right way, again, without breaking the bank. But here's the thing. It's not just about having the real estate smarts. It's about your overall game plan in life. And that's why I love business. I believe in a rhythm, hitting the gym, enjoying the sauna sessions. By the way, I was in the sauna this morning after my workout, got a $1,500 booking for Thursday. I'll get paid out on Friday. I stay grounded by going to church with my family, spending time with my kids, playing American Girl dolls, accidentally giving my son a bloody nose last night. I'm a real dude with a real family, trying to earn a living, just like everyone watching this. But I've added in Airbnb income with the right systems that is sustainable so I don't get burnt out in this game. Here's the key. I don't run out of cash or energy as I keep pushing forward in the STR side of my real estate portfolio. All about creating a profitable business that works for you at the end of the day. But maybe you've already tried this STR thing and got overwhelmed with all the info out there. Trust me, you're seeing a lot of properties coming on the market right now that people acquired in 2020, 2021. These are burnt out STR owners. Or maybe you've had some success but don't know how to repeat it in the next or new market. You want to expand, but it's a different game. Or maybe you're bogged down on the operations side and you know there's gotta be an easier way to operate without micromanaging every aspect. Trust me, I'm a micromanager when I get started, but I've got to get out of that mindset. Don't sweat it. So from my previous business experience, I now have a foundation of when I get started in a new business, my goal is to fire myself as fast as possible. Don't sweat it. We've got the map to guide you through every step from zero to hero in STR investing. Now, let's talk about flipping the script in this economy. Now, the economy isn't terrible, but it isn't easy money anymore to jump into the STR scene. And a lot of first-time investors who didn't treat their STR like a business, well, I just see it as an opportunity for those who are ready. Those are going to be the great opportunities for savvy investors like me, like you, who want to find STR businesses that are ready to exit. The burnt out STR owner is your opportunity. It's like bar rescue for Airbnbs. Find those struggling gems and turn them into profitable ventures for you and your family. It's about seeing the potential where others see problems. But let's be clear, this isn't a passive income stream. At the same time, it's not an active one either. More like semi-auto or active autopilot. Let's call it auto active income. I use my phone and get everything done for my STR business, $1.65 million of property, all in under an hour a week. Now, for sure, when I started out, that would have sounded too good to be true. I was spending way too much time micromanaging and, quite frankly, just looking at things I shouldn't have been looking at on the app. I needed to trust the platform. I needed to trust my systems and my team. But as they say, I fell to the levels of my systems. So when I had my tenant issues, I learned and rebuilt the systems. I retrained the team. I hired above and beyond what I started with. When I realized I didn't need to spend thousands of dollars on investor software, I made a framework that lets me analyze deals quickly. Right down to the agent I now have, everything is different because of systems, processes, and the team, which in turn gives me a solid income that isn't passive, but it sure isn't time intensive after you get rolling. That's not the sexy, easy, faster way that tends to sell really well. Sorry to disappoint, but the reality is there is a simple way forward once you have walked the path. It's about having systems that give you the leverage to make a steady stream of predictable income without giving up your freedom. That's what I get from my systems, freedom, which for me is the reason I got into entrepreneurship and real estate. Freedom to me is also about breaking free from conventional norms and empowering myself to play an active role in my investing. Active STR Academy, at least on this side of my life. At the end of the day, it's about carving out what's important for you and your family. It's not just about money, even though yes, that is a part of freedom. It's about being there for my family, showing my kids that they can chase their dreams, just like their dad did. And while we had big plans to spend time on the weekends at our STRs, I found way more freedom once I made the mistakes and figured out the path less traveled in STRs. And now I'm planning to hit all 50 states with my family in the coming years and hopefully be able to settle down in Italy someday. Well, according to my wife, that is. Proving that personal and professional goals go hand in hand. I truly live by this one philosophy. You can have it all. And STR investing can help provide that lifestyle that puts family and freedom first. So yeah, it can provide the type of returns you just can't get anywhere else. But how do you start? It begins with action. You assess, you research, you seek help, and you keep moving forward. Some of my students spent years learning. I did as well. Being caught up in the fear consumption, paralysis by analysis, whatever you want to call it, which is basically when you sit on your phone, doom scroll through the hundreds of successful STR owners on social media and keep learning, but never doing. It's all about taking that first step, getting that first STR property. And if there's nothing else you get from watching this, I hope you know that you can do this or anything else that fits your lifestyle. So, if you're feeling stuck in that 9-to-5 grind, not impressed with your 401k or money market performance, and wondering why your bank account isn't reflecting your hard work and knowledge, just know that there's a way to get into the STR sector without chasing trends, without becoming a glorified timeshare operator, and without having to lose more time to learn. The Portfolio Activator program can be a gateway to not only your first successful STR business, but the key to transforming your life. It's about taking those first steps toward financial freedom and a lifestyle you've always reached for. Remember, it's not just about learning to invest in real estate. It's not about leveraging the tax code, which is important, or using modern technology to give yourself an unfair advantage in the STR markets. It's about investing in yourself and your dreams. And with the Portfolio Activator program, you've got a roadmap that's been tried and tested by none other than a regular guy who has done it and continues to do it from the comfort of my phone. All right, now let's cut to the chase. Talk about what really turns a short-term rental investment from a daunting time investment into a lucrative cash cow. We've boiled down success to 3 rock-solid steps in our Portfolio Activator program. This isn't your average run-of-the-mill advice. This is a concrete blueprint that's transformed beginners into STR superstars. I will personally walk with you hand in hand to analyze rental markets, find profitable properties with our network of investor agent STR certified agents, contractors, and proprietary deal finding software stack, help you create an attractive listing and magnetic STR brand. We'll help you automate pricing and maintenance processes like the big guys. We'll master financing to make profitable acquisitions while setting up taxes for extra benefit. Finally, we'll teach you how to grow and scale without over leveraging or trading too much time for money. So, who's this for? Think you're not cut out for this game? Well, think again. It's almost never a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Whether you're a 9-to-5er dreaming of more, or you're dipping your toes in the real estate waters but feeling overwhelmed, the Portfolio Activator is your ticket. Fed up with the peanuts you're getting from traditional investments and craving something juicier? Welcome aboard. And hey, if you think you don't have the time, I've got news for you. I've crafted this baby to fit into your busy life like a glove. As part of the Portfolio Activator program, we don't just give you the map. We're your co-pilots, guiding you through every step, especially the crucial one, purchasing your first STR. I get it. You're looking for more than the meager returns of traditional investments like stocks or long-term rentals. You're eyeing the STR market, but maybe you're feeling a bit overwhelmed by its complexity, wary of the financial commitments, or doubting you have the time to manage it effectively. And let's not forget, navigating the intricacies of real estate investing isn't exactly intuitive. I knew nothing about this 4 years ago. Here's where we step in. Finding the right property can seem like finding a needle in a haystack. We make it easy. We offer targeted guidance to identify properties with high ROI potential, backed by solid market analysis. Understanding the ebb and flow of market dynamics, we've got that covered too, with insights into trends, pricing strategies, and adapting to seasonal shifts, all to keep your investment on the winning side. Setting up your property can be a maze of decisions. Our program streamlines this process, helping you make smart choices in furnishings and decorating to make your property pop in the market. And when it comes to marketing your listing, that's our bread and butter. We'll show you how to craft irresistible listings, leverage social media, and employ effective marketing strategies to attract guests. But what about the nitty-gritty of managing bookings and operations? We've got that sorted too. Our coaching covers everything from managing bookings, automating processes, to coordinating cleaning and maintenance. This is about maximizing profitability and guest satisfaction, reducing your operational workload, and enhancing the overall guest experience. Don't forget that magnetic brand as well. In short, we're here to transform your STR investment journey from a complex puzzle to a streamlined, profitable venture. So, if you're ready to dive in and make your STR investment work for you, book a call with me and my team. Let's turn your investment dreams into reality together. What are you waiting for? The opportunity is knocking. Are you ready to open the door? Let's do this together. Book a call and we'll chat with you soon. All right, now you've made it to the end of the video. The next thing is to take action. Click the link below, book a call with me and my team. We have to figure out your situation. I just told you all about STR market, but everyone's situation is different. So book a call, we'll talk, we'll answer any questions you have. And even if you don't get into our program, I hope you will, hopefully we give you a little bit of clarity on your next steps forward. We look forward to talking with you and getting you your first STR investment and helping your current ones become more cash flowing and profitable.